How's it? Welcome back. It's episode 2 and a very special episode because, people make a lot of fuss of the pilot episode, season 1, episode 1 and all that. But this one tells me that you've probably seen the first episode and you want to know what's been happening. What has Jubs been up to? Well, let me show you. So one of the first things you do, to those of you new to the game, is create some sort of manual farming method. Get some cows, breed them up, grow some wheat, which is what I did here. This is the remnants of a wheat farm. I like to make it, put a bit of effort into it. We will expand this eventually. It's already getting overcrowded. Got to have some shade, right? There's a tree there, a little alcove here where they get their water. They love swimming there. And so instead of farming it manually like I was, and remember this trick from season 0, where it's a too high drop, some string. Let's put it back. Now the cows can be pushed over this and sometimes escape, but it's not a big deal. I just don't like those gates too much. I'd like to be able to walk in and out nicely. So they won't choose to walk over there, but they can be pushed out when it gets too overcrowded. So up here is where, we've got these 2 sheep. We're going to need some wool later. And this is where I'm going to build the automatic, semi-automatic wheat farm. So the other thing I wanted to show you was my storage facility, which is this over here. I just wanted to show you from this angle though. I just really love the way this route turned out. With these dark oak trees, and then it extends down here. I'm really pleased with that. So it's very important to me that I get inventory stress syndrome. Maybe that's a thing, I don't know. When I've got too much stuff in it, I just, it gets me tense. So I always put a lot of effort into creating a storage area. And then I've got a lot of empty chests. When I find I need somewhere to put something, I'll grab an item frame and put it up there. It becomes very useful. Eventually, there's the design. I like that. Eventually, I'm going to get a cat sitting here, or maybe on that chest over there, and another one over there to keep creepers away. I've had it before. A creeper explodes right here, boom, and everything goes everywhere. It's a nightmare. So lots changed in the village. We'll start here at this end, at the ravine on the edge. So I've made it a little less treacherous. Put an awning over here, which stops villagers coming in, because that was a pain in the beginning. And the wall used to finish here, but I just extended it, trying to use the same palette. And a little farm going there, just for, I've got some work to do over here. Here's my lovely orange bed, nice little work area, some open beams. And I'm going to put some bookshelves here later in this episode, because we'll need to make books and bookshelves for the enchanting thing. And here's my little kitchen. Cool. Cleared a lot of the land away, made this a little safer there. And this thing I wanted to show you up here, you see where the bells are? That seems to mark the village center, right? But over here there are 3. There's one here, one over here, and the nicest looking one, and the one I want to preserve, is this one over here. So to make this the center, I'm going to expand, do more houses, and we've got all the space to work with. And there's a lot of horses around too, and we're going to use the stable, extend it maybe, and have a little thing with horses going. That's going to be fun. But yeah, the place is pretty much a ghost town, except for these 2, which were bred from these guys over here. They're all nice and secure. I can't come out because of that trapdoor up there. So yeah, every time I want them to breed, I just put another bed in or feed them some carrots or something. So we've got to protect them. Hey, I keep wanting to come out. But yeah, we'll put this there for their own safety. And when we've got a better system going, we can use them to populate the village again. And all that happened because of a simple choice of wanting this path block to be replicated over here. So I had to wait for the grass to grow and do some AFKing, and while that happened, everyone just disappeared. So that's the plan for the village. So I'm just going to suit up I'm going to get some torches and some ladders, and we're going to go exploring. I think one of the coolest words in the English language is what you use for exploring caves, and that's spelunking. And you never get enough chances to say spelunking in your life. So we're going to go spelunking, and we're going to get some ladders to make a quick exit. And let's see how we get on. See you in a sec. Now I'm ready. Whoop. Come on, come at me, bro. Now I managed to not die in the first episode. Thank you. I really don't want to die. Okay, let's light this place up as we go. Oh, this could get messy, you guys. Oh boy. Oh, as you can see, there's lots of goodies down there. We need it. One thing you'll get to learn about me, for those of you who don't know me, when I play Minecraft, I kind of get fully immersed. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it certainly makes the game very enjoyable for me. I think let's just secure a bit of this area first. Oh. Whoa. Oi. Ooh. I need some string. What I need more than string right now is to not die. Stay down there, you evil green monster. Come on, die, please. Oh boy. Might have to turn the volume down on that one. Hey, those Endermen really freaked me out, man. All I did was look at him. See, a lot of noise coming from there. Maybe there's a spawner there. That'd be awesome. What I'd really like to get, though, is a skeleton spawner, so we can start getting some XP for our enchanting. Okay, cool. This place is a little less scary now. This place looks pretty cool. Well, we seem to have an infestation problem. Okay, cool. There's obsidian there. Just be careful because there's obviously lava underneath. Okay, I'll just grab this one and then see how many we have. 34. Wow, that's plenty. Okay, let's get upstairs. And we can always come back down here at diamond level to look for some more. Now I just need to find my way out. Follow the torches on the right. I think it's up here. So easy to get lost. I have a system where I put torches on the left hand side when I'm going in, so I know when I want to go out I just follow them on the right. So you see here they changed to the left. That obviously means I came in a different way. So this is the way out. And if I need to put lighting on the other side, I'll put it on the floor, so I only ever follow the torches on the walls. Just a little tip. Oh, it's nice to be back in the fresh air. I'm really excited to see where that portal is going to take us. So I'll show you now the reason why I chose to have it up on that hill. Now, if you look at the ravine, that was the first thing that really struck me with this place, and the fact that my house is on the edge there. So it kind of curves away around this way. Oh, let me have a quick snack. I'm running low on energy here. There we go. Right, so it curves this way and points towards there. You see where I've made that cobblestone? Basically going to replace those now with obsidian. Ooh, we need a flint and steel first. Oh, I've got everything I need. Okay, cool. Flint and steel. Sweet. So I'm going to quickly replace these. Don't need the shield for now. With obsidian. Anyway, so that ravine, you see there's the icebergs in the background, will have some sort of energy beam that's coming from this ravine and protecting our village from, you see how this landscape naturally changes over here between biomes. So we'll make this maybe some sort of evil presence or decay that spreads from this portal. And that'll be quite fun. And the what gave me that idea is, if you look over here, all these cool little islands that naturally spawned. So if we make them look like they belong in the Nether, and all this region we can just make just have this presence about it that we have to combat. It's going to give us reasons to have certain buildings. So I'm going to quickly replace all of these with these. Before any baddies come, let's light it with this and jump in. Wish me luck. Okay, we're pretty safe for now. All I need is to get some of this. There we go, we can make our repeater now. I am not going to hang around here, I'm not prepared. When I get some more diamond armor and a better bow and some enchanting going on, we'll come back here and deal with all this. Right, on the stroke of noon it seems. Let's grab a few things. I think we need to make some torches first, redstone torches. So we'll do that. Let's go about half of them. And what else do we need? I think we need stone for the repeaters, is that right? Yes. Oh, comparators and repeaters, awesome. I love them. So let's go half of each. And now we need some pistons and things. Okay, so let's use the horrible birch wood. I'm not too keen on it. Okay, some pistons. What do we need? We need cobblestone and some iron and some planks. 16. We're going to use all of them, but do I want to use... Yes, that's fine. There we go. Okay, I need a couple of other things as well. I'm going to need a stone button, some fences, some mossy cobblestone. The seeds are already there, and I'll need my hoe. But actually the wooden one I have is going to run out. Let's just make an iron one. There we go. I think that's everything we need. Okay, we'll start with where I want the button to be, and I think it is over here. Now I don't like birch planks very much, but I do like to use it for redstone because, well, when you've been on a base for a long time and you start digging around and moving things and you come into birch wood, I won't use it anywhere else. So it'll be a good indicator for redstone. But for buttons, I particularly like to use lapis blocks and dark oak buttons, so that I know that there's something that's going to happen when I press that. So until I get the lapis block, I'll just use that. Okay, so when that button goes, first of all, actually, let's see if we've done this correctly. So let's just block this off quickly. Right, so when the water drops, and it will, from onto this point, let's see. That's exactly where we wanted to finish up. Excellent. Okay, so that was calculated correctly. And that is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Okay, so the water is going to be in this block. This one here. So if that's the water, we need to build a reservoir for it. It's going to be night time very soon, so let's get ready. Anyway, so we'll quickly build a reservoir for the water. Oh, now I'm stuck. Right, so that's where the water is going to sit, but we don't want it to flow everywhere yet, so we'll get our pistons to hold it back. And this is where the pistons are going to go, just against there. Oops. Okay, now we just need access to the back here. That's better. And we'll put the birch planks down. Okay. So these channels that are over here are going to have water in them, so let's do that quickly first. Okay, I've cleared out some of the area there, so let's use our birch planks again. This is going to be soil. So we need some more, don't we? Okay, let's till it quick. Get the seeds growing so long. So this middle bit doesn't seem to be getting enough hydration, so we'll put some water there and there. And what this does too is when the seeds get flushed down and all the wheat gets flushed down into there, it brings us to one central point. And this is where the fences go. I might use iron bars over here in the future. Okay, so it brings us to this point here. Okay, I'm going to see this back middle is also not hydrated. So over here, if we could get water there and there without damaging any redstone, I think that'll solve our problem. Let's see, where was it? Is it that one? No. This one? So we need water there. And there. Okay, before we put the redstone in, then let's put the water in. Okay, now we can put the cobblestone back there. Whoop, and there. Now hopefully everything should remain hydrated, and then we've got a nice channel for the redstone to go through the back there. Get some seeds on the go. Cool. So redstone, the signal is going to go from here all the way along here. But now let's just grab a redstone torch. We need those pistons extended, remember? So we'll put that there. And now we need to get that signal all the way to these pistons over here. Okay. Okay, the signal's not quite strong enough, so we'll boost it again here. Okay, and then we'll put them one there, one there. So you don't have to put repeaters all along. If you alternate them with redstone dust, then you save on resources. Okay, so now all the pistons have extended. Okay, and now the water can go in. This is mainly just to stop the seeds from going all over the place. Okay, so some of them might get stuck here on this ledge, but if it becomes a problem, then we'll just change the design. Okay, and through the magic of editing, yeah, it's all fully done. I've just got to check, I had a check of the redstone earlier. I've just been mining while I was waiting for that to grow. And good thing I checked, because I forgot to do that. So when the button gets pressed over there, the pulse gets sent through, turning that off, and then turning all of these off, retracting those pistons and letting the water flow. So that's the theory. Let's see if it works. Awesome. And everything flows straight back to you. Then all you have to do is plant the seeds. Okay, and we got 64 and 13 wheat from that. Cool, that's done. I'll tidy all that back there a little bit later on, and we'll save the seeds here. And now to make our bookshelves and books, all we need to do is a bit of this, a bit of this, like so, and we get books like so, bookshelves like so. Okay, and we can make an enchanting table. Nice. And I'd like to put it right there. The bookshelves go here. There we go. I just want to make another bookshelf for my house. So in the next episode we'll build this up really beautifully and make a nice dome shaped. If you watch season 0, I'll make it similar to what the library looked like. I think it'll look very, very cool over there. So last thing to do that I promised I would this episode is put a bookshelf right there. We've got a nice cozy spot to sit and read. Cool. So yeah, we've come along quite a ways this time, and I can't wait to see what we do next time. Definitely going to go do some more exploring in the Nether. I need loads more diamonds, loads more gear, and I really hope you'll come and join me, and I'll see you then. Cheers.